I can see that. How's it going out there? It's been a minute. As I said on Blue Sky, the battle against mental health has been a brutal trench war lately, with both sides taking heavy losses. I think momentum has swung in my favor a little bit. Finally. Still not great. Ever a work in progress, but you know what? I'm better than I was a little bit ago. You have to celebrate the small victories. Let me learn you a little bit about... Let me learn you a little bit about what I've been learning in all them therapies I've been doing. There's a principle called behavioral activation. What this means is... So you get used to thinking that you need to have motivation to do a task, right? Like you need to have to want to do it. All right, sure, that makes sense. But there's a trick. There's something called the cognitive triangle. Picture thoughts, feelings/emotions, and actions. All three of those talk to each other. Basically, what this means is sometimes your actions spur thoughts and feelings in the same way the opposite is true. So sometimes you really do just have to make yourself do something, and then motivation to do the thing will follow that. Momentum breeds motivation is an affirmation related to that. I've been learning all kinds of crap like that. And I'm telling you all that right now because I wasn't sure if I felt like streaming today. And you know what? I didn't feel like streaming today, but you know what? Maybe if I start streaming, I will feel like it. Because you know what? Streaming is a thing I like doing. And maybe I just need to remind myself of that. So anyway, let's play some of the weirdest fucking game ever made. Been a little bit. There may or may not have been updates to this game since the last time I played it. Where's my chat box? I think I want to bump that up a little bit. There you go. Yeah. Well, who knows? Well, I don't know. I was getting ready to say, I don't know if I've ever really had a bad time playing Hard Time 3. But I did kind of remember once in a while. Fucking RoboCop back at here. I had an idea. I don't know if it's gonna be a good idea. Oh, good lord. Yep, here we are. Can I? Yes. Yo, we're starting there. We're going Dr. Acula. Dr. Cop. We're doing it. You can. I put the work in to be able to start as a cop. Oh, good lord. All right. Okay, so first of all, let's see here. Let's see. Accessory. No, I think we want mask. No, I guess not. What do we want? We never know. There we are. Accessory. Copula feels... It does. It feels quite bad. Let's not do that. Pretty wild month here, says Seer. I don't know about you, but I've been having a pretty wild year over here. Not that I'm trying to upstage you or anything, I'm just saying it's been a hell of a thing. Let's see here. 2026 is not going the way I figured, is what I'm trying to say. God, please, yeah, I'll get there, definitely. We probably won't even be seeing too much of the civilian outfit, but, well, I mean, if we're being Dr. Acula, we gotta put him in the right duds, at least. None of these are the right duds. Alright, hang on. Sure, let's go with that. Working overnights because the store I work at is doing a reset. Just worked the most in a single week I have in my entire life. Ugh, fuck that. I'm out of work as of this past week. Legally speaking, for reasons that aren't supposed to be possible. So, the rest of my year is looking real interesting. This editor has, like, dementia. This is... I started doing this and I realized, wait a minute, do I really have any idea what the hell I'm doing? Yeah, we'll go with that. Zenkai Con, I don't know what that is. Let's see, can I... This editor gives you dementia, correct. Wait, what am I coloring? What even is this? Why is this? Alright, hang on. Oh, I think it was coloring flesh? No. Okay. Yeah, there we go. This also might be the first time I've tried using this editor with the gamepad instead of mouse shit. Like an anime/gaming convention in Lancaster. You'll be a stone's throw from where I live, as a matter of fact. That's right across the Pennsylvania border. As I think of it, you were, relatively near my location, weren't you? Right arm. Can we... Oh, jeez. Something with, like, cufflinks. Again, I don't even really need to spend all day on this because he probably will spend almost none of his time as a civilian. I pretty much expect to go from cop straight to jail. There we go. We're getting there. We're going with another friend who lives in the area. Cool. Oh, you're right. Here we are. Wrists. Yeah, there we are. He had like the... Dr. Acula looked freaking dumb is what I'm saying here. He had like the hand wraps, didn't he? Yeah. I think. Or was it? Yeah, I think it was a bunch of rings, actually. I don't know. Wrestling Empire was a long time ago. Yeah, it was a bunch of rings. Alright, I still can't get my head, like, I know it's how visible light actually works, but still can't get my head around RGB as a color thing. Like, I've learned the color wheel. I don't know how, like, mixing colors goes. Whatever, we'll go with that. It looks terrible, but you know what? This is the Matt Dickey verse. Of course it looks terrible. Alright, now, we gotta lose the knee pads. Alright, hang on. What actually am I seeing? Oh, he's... Hold the hell on, he's wearing... Good lord. Nothing is real. Alright, hang on. Why am I coloring everything now? Hang on. Right, so flesh... Right. Changes how much skin you're showing, I guess. Help. My brain. There we go. Good enough. I can have RoboCop feet. I figured starting as a cop is like one of the few things I haven't really done in this game yet. There we go. Good enough. Alright. That looks like our old Dr. Acula. I think that's good enough. Excellent. Very good. Now, cop clothes. I'm sure you probably don't want to mess with this too much or they'll, like, put you in jail for violating cop uniform or some shit. I guess we don't need to mess with it too much. I don't think it has to be any particular color, though. So, what if... No, not feeling that. Let's... Actually, whoop, fart. I don't know, gray might work, honestly. Here we go. Dr. Acula just gets to come back from the dead as a cop. That's a perk of being ageless and immortal. Perfect. You should have some manner of gloves. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. What a terrible night to have a curse. I should probably have taken note of what one I started on before I started fucking with that. 15, I think. Nice. Yeah, 15. All right. What a fucking weird editor. I could give him like suspenders. Very good. I feel like I just got robbed of my opportunity to, like, to play Cup. Like, the universe really conspired against RoboCop Bad Guy Fury. Like, I really got ripped off. So you know what? Acula Cop. This summer. That's just terrible. Hang on. God, how many of these garbage things are there? There we go. Just be a different color than that, please. Again, like, if this game wigs out on me because it doesn't like the color that I am, like, I swear to God. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot the fangs. Good call. He's hardly Dr. Acula without him. I need to go back to the other costume. There we go. He's back. Return of Acula. Oh my God. Wait, I can have, like, holy shit. I'm doing this all wrong. Hang on. Oh my God. Well, then he loses... Shit. Tell me there are like shades in the masks somewhere. You know what? If I have to sacrifice the shades, it's worth it. It looks like that's the case. Alright. Sacrifices have to be made. This must be done. Yes. Yes. Nothing has ever been more perfect than this. Acula Cop. Can I have... Whoa, oh shit, he can do the Zangief. And, or Mike Hackar, depending on your... He had like that dirt throw move in Wrestling Empire. Is there anything like that in here? I doubt it. Yeah, I don't think so. 5-star frog splash. Like how it looks like it hurts him more than any vertical opponent. I lived in Pennsylvania until a few years ago. Now I live like 13 minutes from the border. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Give me the spinning lariat, obviously. I'm barely going to remember how to play this game. Good enough. I don't need to mess with that too much. I just wanted to see what his power move was. Sure. Beautiful. Wait, who was I last time? I was the sniper? I thought he was dead. How's it going? Alright, this is fine. I think I can just... Oop. I think even if I pick start new, it keeps the same, like, universe. Yeah. Alright. Acula lives. Welcome to the police force, Officer Acula. You're now on our system under badge 071. Damn, off by 1. That means you're authorized to arrest any offenders by grabbing them and pressing the taunt command. I'm sure that's what this guy sounds like. Keep an eye on him and look out for any flashing red or amber offenses before he moves the courts. That's what he sounds like. You'll be paid for any successful prosecutions, as well as helping to solve other cases along the way. Poor Scott Benz. That's not true. Nobody loves Scott Benz. He was a prick. I honestly am glad he is dead. Alright, so I definitely remember, yeah, grab stuff. Like, it's mostly the combinations of buttons that I'm gonna have a hard time remembering. Alright, I wonder where I live. Bleeding cold outside. Dr. Abacula. Not sure what to do with that. the fucking cape. I can't believe the cape was in this game. I did not realize it till far too late. Alright, yeah, I don't remember how to get around here either. It's alright, I'll figure it out. How hard can it be? Look out. Take that, nature. Maybe the cape was an update, maybe. Alright, so hang on here. So I just left T-Junction. So turn left to go to Trailer Park or right to go to Suburbs. I don't know which one I live in, so we'll just try until it works out. Get out of my way, I'm a cop. I'm the cop. I am Acula Cop. I, Acula Cop, do not know which home is mine. I mean, Dr. Acula does not know which home is his. Please excuse me. Bathrobe Joe Rogan. Alright, I live in house 3. Cool. Hello, any crimes? Alright, good. I'm going to bed. Stay tuned for more asleep gameplay. Yeah, you know what? Glad I decided to just bite down on it and start streaming. I figured I would probably re-engage with it once I... Wow! Hello, who was phone? Fucking telemarketers. All right. Time to go wait for crime to happen. Do 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 do. Wait, I even have a cop car. Nice. Keep away, police dog, not pictured. Police business coming through. Coming through. Police business. Coming through. I keep trying to use the right stick to move the camera, like some sort of rube. It's not how the Matt Dickey verse rolls. Fucking horses. I think there's a setting to disable the animals now if for some reason you have moral opposition to exploding animals against your car all day. No, we take the Matt Dickey universe uncensored. See Exhibit A. The horse. This fucking video game. Nothing's even happened and I'm already just... I can't believe all the nothing that has happened. Ridiculous. Do 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 do. He doesn't care. Horse has a bloodlust that cannot be sated. Buffalo Bill's still missing a foot. I don't remember how that happened. More of a bloodthirst, aha. That's Stone Cold? Yeah, redneck Rothstein. I think this horse is under arrest. Hey, how's it going, Stone Cold? It's me, your pal, Acula Cop. Anyway, fuck this horse. I've tamed the horse. I am now Dr. Acula, horse cop. Do 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 do. Mounted police are still a thing in some places. Hello. Sorry, I think I dialed the wrong number. I was hoping to speak to Duke Miniman. Well, oh no, Blanca's been found dead. When was he alive? Is this another impromptu, like, Bad Guy Fury resurrection? Stay tuned. Fucking Blanca. There's less crime around here than I expected. So I know Matt Dickey said something superhero update. I don't know if that's something that is going to be added to this game or if he's working on a new Matt Dickey. Neither would surprise me. I think the last couple of, like, updates to this game did not have patch notes. Hello? Oh. The cell phone was a big part of Dr. Acula's prison stay, as I recall. He was the fixer. He was Red. He was the guy who got shit done. Is that a steak on the ground over there? Nope. Just random forest pizza. Awesome. My lucky day. Snarf, 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 snarf. Most of the crimes around here are being perpetrated by animals. I'm hesitant to go into the prison because last time I did, they were just like, you had to put all the prisoners in jail cells or you're under arrest. I felt that was unreasonable. Hello? God damn it. The cell phone's on the fritz. Excuse me, Stone Cold. Dr. Acula must tunnel to where the crime is. Dr. Acula has intel about the secret crime HQ underground. A secret mission in uncharted space. Let's go. I will accept most questions. Tim, Tommy Supremo. Are we friends? No, we're not friends. Do 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 do. Well, oh. You'll find a lot of doors are closed to you if you don't have enough credit. I don't know why he sounded like, again, I kind of started reading the line before I realized who was saying it. Whatever, details. Wait, am I trapped in here? This prison cannot hold Dr. Acula. I am the law. Goodbye. Aw, damn it, I missed the crime. Hello! Also, ow, I think. I came up under a chair. Back in the... Damn it. Try to... Judge Acula will hear your case. Finally, I've made it. Denied! This is the best. No, I found my throne. I'm supposed to just sit here and, like, swill a wine glass forever. I did not do that. That just happened. Nap time. Just waiting for something to happen. Damn it. That's a bad strategy. It's actually this coming weekend? Pfft, yeah, hell, if you cross the border, let me know. I know a really good pizza place. Hello! The best way to serve the police force isn't always the most obvious, Officer Acula. How would you like to work undercover as a prisoner to give us some real insight? Dr. Acula accepts this dangerous task. Don't worry, you'll secretly have the support of every other officer to make it as easy as possible. I'm gonna lose my awesome cape, though, unless I can... Dr. Acula has been in prison in cell number 1 for election fraud. So short was Dr. Acula's career. How fallen from grace he has. Alright, Dr. Acula, that's you processed. You're now a prisoner E001. I wonder how long I'm going to be undercover. Like, I hope this didn't actually just plain make me a prisoner. Nothing would surprise me. I don't get accessories? Hang on. Oh no. Well, in that case, where are the shades coming from? Face... here we are. I hope this doesn't ruin everything. Okay, yeah, I'm in here for a week. Got it. Alright, then this is the best of both worlds. I'm a cop and a prisoner. The entire Matt Dickey experience. What is this object? Dr. Acula will attempt to eat this. Nope, I think it's a tennis ball. Okay. Alright then, fellow normal prisoners, Dr. Acula is going to the yard to blow off a steam. As my fellow ne'er-do-wells are wont to say. The fucking cape. It's too perfect. Like, not just that it's a cape, the high collar, too. Like... Right, also you can fall off of skateboards now. Dr. Acula, skateboard undercover jail prisoner cop. Wait, shit, it's getting late. Absolutely keeping the skateboard. I gotta tell you, after all that bad guy Fury business, I'm glad to play somebody. Oh my god! What's just happened over here? That's the worst wheelchair accident I've ever seen. This fucking game. That also would not surprise me yet. Alright, at least I had the cell to myself. Nice. Good night, jail. Also, I got a good paycheck for accepting this job. You see that? I think they paid me 1,000. Straight up. Trying to lift. Oh. Okay. Trying to remember how to set stuff on fire. I think it was just... Ah, yes. Just taunt while picking up. Good day, Major Merc. It is I, Dr. Acula, ordinary prisoner. I hope this evening finds you well. So much crime going on out there that I can't do anything about. I should have thought this through, yeah? I'm just pretty much a prisoner for the next 7 days. Damn. I just couldn't turn down the call to duty. Duty. Let Dr. Acula out. He's innocent. One day, God, Dr. Acula will have his revenge. Okay, that cell was just closing. I thought it was just opening. I was like, what's going on over there? I remember that, yeah. More or less what Bad Guy Fury ended up doing. He also had the fortune to have a cell that was kind of out of the way, so he didn't get bothered about it. I got my new mouse set up, Logitech G502. This is not a paid advert, this is just me talking about the thing that I got. I like it, it's a good mouse. End of story. No, so there are a couple of weapons in Helldivers 2 now that have, like, underbarrel attachments. One of them just came out today. But, like, to switch to the underbarrel fire, you have to, like, hold R to open the radial weapon setting thing, and then scroll down by default to switch to it, which is stupid. But with some configuration of both the game and the mouse, I now have a side mouse button that just switches right to it. So, there we go. That's my success story. I have a good mouse for the Schoost video game. Warbond just dropped today that has a submachine gun with an underbarrel flamethrower. Very Zeor weapon, very happy with it. And the Superstore has a trench gun. It kicks ass. I think Dr. Acula did have tattoos, didn't he? I don't remember. Well, this prison uniform is like unchanged from when I played previously, except for the cape. So. Honestly, I think the hair clipping through the cape just elevates it. Just makes it even mad dickier. Got an Animal Crossing New Leaf. I'm enjoying it. Not New Leaf, no, that was a long time ago. New Horizons. I'm enjoying it. I know many to most find it less good than previous Animal Crossings, but you know what? I don't care. I'm having fun. Hoo-ha! Oh yeah, so it is. Probably. What else? I think that's about it. Nice. I got $1 for fixing the exploded toilet. Just like real life. Good night. What's going on over here? What are people up to? Not a cop, just a regular prisoner. None of you better fuck with Acula. This is the best video game ever made. Yeah. What about it, Jock Laser? Yeah, get copped. Oof, ah, oof. Right, Jock Laser's down an arm. I don't remember why that happened either. Ugh. Must answer phone. Could be important. Hello. Damn it. I wonder if the cops are actually going to leave me alone about having this gun. That would be great. Jesus, what? You whizzed on the electric fence, didn't you? You went to 4chan. I'd like to thank 1998 for that joke. Damn it! Where's phone? This jail sucks. I didn't really have any idea how this stream was going to go, but I didn't expect this, I won't lie. Like, I was kind of thinking I might start with Acula Cop. I did not expect to, like, immediately become undercover Acula Cop. Listen, Doctor, if you really love me, who the hell are you? I need you to prove it. You can meet me in the prison yard by 17 o'clock. Sure. Dr. Acula will do that for his beloved whoever the hell. Things change a lot when you miraculously return from the dead as a vampire cop. I mean a regular cop. I mean not a cop, a prisoner. Also, she was on the outside. She's a civilian. So I guess I'd just kind of hang around here. Oh god. That's a terrifying prospect, isn't it? Son of Acula. Adrulak. There you are. Just hold still, I love you. This is just what Taunton does when you're holding a gun. Yeah, Aluka. I'm doing what you said. I am a good spouse or significant other or partner or whatever the hell. You realize if that happened, every time I move the camera away from something, it explodes. You realize if that happened, I would have to play as him and do fucking crappy Alucard impression the entire time, right? Aluka RD, perfect. I don't even know what RD stands for. We'd make it work. 4 hours early. She said by 17 o'clock. You might be right, who knows? Adrian Fahrenheit Acula. You may call me RD. I oversee this prison, miss. This is dumb. I don't even know who this lady is, and here I am pointing a gun at her through a chain link fence to impress her. Do I have to, like... Hello, I'm Acula. Hello. Nice jump. Very cool. Needs to be like sad music. That cop car ate shit. Hi, Al Cobain. That's right. Prisoner bro friends. Yeah, I think the other cops are gonna leave me alone for having the gun. They haven't bothered me so far. Thoughts on upcoming, like, potential long-form streams? I have a weird itch to play Mega Man Battle Network 2. That might happen. Also pondering, Red Dead Redemption, Switch version. What else was I thinking? Maybe some extra Banjo-Kazooie content. I feel like I had some other thought in mind, but I don't remember it. Might also do some multiplayer streams. I know Peak has updated since the last time we did it. Might do some weird golf shit. I don't know. We're just in the, you know, taking it easy phase. Well, the dumb lady who thinks I'm her husband fucked off, so I guess I'm just going back inside. Freaking cold out here. You said bye that time. Maybe you're right, though. We'll try it one more time. Dr. Acula will help you against Junior Ramses. Doo-doo, doo-doo! Failed. Oh yeah, see, I failed the mission to talk with the dumb lady. Whoa. Who's shooting? Alright, I think this conflict is resolved. Nice. Got rip his head completely off. Did he just... What is... He's doing all this while handcuffed. That's amazing. No wonder they call him Officer Fall. Ow. Ugh. Ah! Fuck this. Ow. Later, Officer Fall, you're on your own. That went badly. Hodge, aren't you the one... No, maybe... I think that was a different guy. Dude, get the hell out of my way. Dr. Acula's had a very big day. Hey, you can't turn your back on these wheelchairs. All these crimes going on, and I gave up my ability to fight him. Again, I did not issue the command to go to sleep, he just did that. Camera, please. Good night. Wheelchair breaking motherfucker. You fix the wheelchair and sleep in it. I got the bed. Douche. The crowd agrees. Acula has the right of bed. Alright, this is fine. I got this. $1. Honestly, I'm pretty sure he just, like, got down from the bed and happened to pulverize the wheelchair as he phased through it. There's always something going down in North Block. Greg McMahon is in a bad way. Somewhere. Here's Dr. Acula giving a fuck. Wonder when that lady's gonna yell at me. It's probably her right now. Matt Dickey camera video game. Good. Yeah, this just cycles through like Matt Dickey screenshots. Hang on, he made like a... What was that thing with the tank? I'm actually almost curious about that. That looks insane. I mean, everything Matt Dickey ever touched is obviously insane, but... Yep. Can't believe they moved me to cell 4, cell block. Yeah, wild. It's crazy. None of that. I feel like I've had a lot of issues with Officer Spencer. There's a lot of familiar names. Yeah, Extra Lives was particularly whack. And he streamed that for a little bit as part of like a Lizard Crate or something. He played as the Jonkler. And like he immediately like melted his hands into skeleton hands or some shit. I don't remember. It was crazy. Wasn't he a cop originally? Yeah. I remember Officer Foe. He's wearing like a Letterman jacket or some shit. Buffalo Bill's over there. The whole wacky cast of characters. Hey, here she is. Well, Doctor, your time is up and it looks like you failed to do as I asked. I don't know what I ever saw in you. I never want to see you again. Dr. Acula also has no idea what you ever saw in him. Or what you saw in general. Or any idea who you are. What you are. Why you are. You looking at? Oh. I mean, if you're trying to actually survive jail, this is the kind of day you want. Officer Monaco. Nothing to see here. Just a normal prisoner who is best buds with Shield Cop. Hi, Doc. Let me on the chair. Let me chair. Oh, now you've done it. Hello! Doctor, did you ever ask yourself who got you locked up for election fraud? Who is this? You're too stupid to ever know who or why until I make it painfully clear. End of call. I don't know what the hell that means. Lose reputation. Awesome. What are you looking at, Stafford? Are you're the one who wrote, like, brainwashed Rick Fieri, aren't you? Dude, Rick Fieri's gonna be around somewhere, isn't he? Buddy. Easy. I kind of forgot about that. He has to exist somewhere. I don't think he ever died. Could be wrong. Maybe he died, Fury? Like Karen Mahoney. Dr. Acula already forgets about that other chick who he had never seen before in his entire life. And never will again. Meanwhile, in the background is sort of violent. Yeah, that's a RoboCop gun. Good. This is the life. What am I doing? I gotta, like, run around to burn off energy. It's getting late. Prison survival tactics. Damn phones. There are too many phones in here. Trying to find the yard. I run. Very fastly. Does Joanna fight? I wonder if Joanna fights my friend. That was a good wipeout. Got something to say, Ray Gun? Didn't think so. Who else? Hi, Joanna Fight. Are we friends? That's right, everybody is friends with Joanna Fight. Whoa. Would this finally be happening? Nope. Never mind. He was like, I saw how you shot that man many times. I'm very impressed. Let's copulate. Dr. Acula is still not sure if Raygun has learned his lesson. Dr. Acula's special technique is gun. How's it going, everyone? Good day, fellow youths. Estone Malone? Yeah. This is me trying to get Stone Malone's attention. Dr. Acula would have words with you, Malone. Hi, how's it going? Shouldn't be carrying a robo-gun, Acula. You're not my mom. Good night, everyone. Andrew Stafford's still sitting there like he didn't do anything. Hey. East, damn. But I was west for some reason. He must have gotten another cellmate. Good night. Sleeping on the shitter is Zeor TV tradition. Sorry, did Acula like scowl a little bit when he targeted Stafford? Maybe not. We never even exchanged words, we're just mortal enemies. Okay, good night. Uh-oh. Time to take a Dr. Smashula. None of that. You need to stop this. Video games. Figure out who locked you up, Doctor. I can tell you their name begins with an A. Is it Acula? Ba ba ba. Dr. Acula is starting to think the world has gone crazy. Yeah, I guess since the door hasn't closed, that means somebody else is supposed to be in here. You must have had a third cellmate who did not report for lockdown. What? I somehow knew that was going to happen. It's like, let me set this thing down, and then I can... Okay, good night. This is going almost too well. Dr. Acula is going to go to the workshop and make himself something useful. Or at least pretty. What is this? Dr. Acula is a polymath, an expert in all things. There even was... I mean, we knew around here, but this is my prison now. Anyone who gets it my way will regret it. Okay. It says here you can maintain your grip after a move by holding, attack, or grapple. Good to know. Thank you. Where was the... Right, library. Forgot about this thing. Oh, and I have the best idea. Aw, crap. You've ruined it. Ow, ow, ow. Fine. Sheesh. Can a guy freaking fire a bazooka off his slingshot piece? Goddamn. Fine, fine. I'm doing regular, normal prisoner shit. Damn it. Such as... this video game. I wonder what happens, like, if you actually, like, get convicted of something while you're undercover as prisoner. That's complicated. Dumb. Dr. Acula will combine literacy with... Hang on, where's that magazine I was reading when I came in? Wait, I set that down because it was carrying slingshot instead. This is how you create new literature. It's like alchemy. Dr. Acula thinks this book was boring and needs pictures in it. That guy in the background. Isn't working. Dr. Acula's career as an author is not taking off. There we go. The reviews are in. Fine, I will iterate. How's it going? Yes, you should document this. One day, Dr. Acula will be a best-selling, right book guy. Because he's a good wordser. Like a real good words person. What is this stream? I feel like every Matt Dickey stream has a what is this stream moment. This is dumb. Meh, books are stupid. I see Mario. Rhubarb. Dr. Acula wants to get his crowbar. Listen, Doctor, since we're such good friends, I need you to do me a favor. He has a mustache you can trust. Can you deliver a wooden board to cell 6 of East Block by 2 o'clock? That is a wooden board to cell 6 of East Block. I do not know if I can grant this request. I must find a wooden block. Can I create one? No. You saw nothing. Any wooden boards in here? Thanks, Officer Miniman. Yes, pal. No, you. There it is. The Matt Dickey 64. All right, wooden board. These are all worthless axes and crowbars. You a wooden board? No, you're a picture frame or something? Damn it. Anybody got any wooden boards in here? Very important. I feel like I've been here before. This is dumb. I don't want to look for a wooden board. Good to have that reassurance that I'm still a cop. Wait. Alright, cell 6 of East Block. Where am I going? Block. Uh-oh. No. That should have worked. Was that the wrong kind of wooden board? Did it? 10 Mist has been released after serving his sentence. Alright, cool. Harold Gnome. Dr. Acula requests your attention humbly. What's an Acula gotta do to get noticed around here? Dude took my wooden board. Hey. Hey. Herald Gnome, stop moving sideways. I swear to God, are you a crab? What are you doing, you drunk-ass NPC? Give me the goddamn board. Alright. Major Merc. Major Merc, help. Why can't I talk to anyone? Dan Fever, anyone. Officer Lakes, hello. Acula requires your assistance. This is a real pain in the ass. You, anyone. Is Dr. Acula invisible? Maybe he never really came back from the dead. Maybe he's a ghost. Hello? 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 Oh my god. Hello? Thank you. What was Dr. Acula supposed to do? Cell 6 of East Block. Six East. Well, that's the best Dr. Acula can do. Dr. Acula is going back to his own cell. He is very tired. Good day. I'm not gonna find a better wooden board. You're stuck with that one. I ain't got all damn day. Go around looking for boards. Yeah, it was tiresome. Ah, damn it, I did it again. One block. Hey, Tama. Dr. Acula is an undercover cop. Just in case you were wondering about things like that. It's like the naked joke. Naked joke? Naked gun. Good night. Nice one, Andrew Stafford. Drunk ass. Failed my ass. You all saw me put that board in cell 6 of East Block. I bet this is another setup. Hey, the dirty cop wants Acula out of the picture. So we can hog all the glory. See how it is. Snurf, 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 snurf. We'll see who's laughing when I invent banana key. Fantastic. Fantastic. Video games. Who's this? Not you. Yeah, get out of here. Hockey stick. Shoe. I'm glad they moved me to cell 13 in North Block. Alright, neat. North Block's pretty wild, man. It's usually somebody pulling somebody else's head off right about here. How'd you want to fight? How you doing? How's it going? Can't believe they moved me to cell 2. I don't care. Reminds me of this time in Dwarf Fortress I had a dwarf who got bugged in a permanent state of thinking he was attending a meeting. So he was always just following this other dwarf around. Like the dwarf would be fishing and the other guy would be hanging around him just like, I'm attending the meeting. Yeah, it happens in real life. You haven't really missed all that much. It's been a quiet few days for Dr. Acula for the most part. Oh, I did turn a key and a banana into a fish, which I then ate. I guess that's important. Ah, here we go. We're back in business. Thought this was a phone. That's okay. Yeah, bathroom fight. Yeah. Move. Oh. Officer. Thank you. Fucker. Swear to God. Beating me to death with toilet paper. Officer, help me out here, please. For the love of God. Sheesh. Yeah, that would be great. Good looking out, maybe, Officer Spencer. Maybe next time less advice, more action. Hello! After I got out of prison, I made a lot of friends. Alright, cool. Sheesh. Guy just tries to wander around aimlessly in the bathroom to kill time, ends up in a fight for his life. Never look at toilet paper the same way again. That was single ply. I'm lucky to be alive. Dr. Acula has to call his lawyer. Speaking of which, I'm unemployed right now. I probably shouldn't speak too much more on that matter, but, I might not be the one in trouble for that, that's all I'm saying. Fun fact, Zeor has a disability. At least one. Yeah, this one's a little different. Hello, Original G. Hold still. I'm turning the black and white filter on for this one. It's going to be very moody and emotional. I am a winner. Look at how popular Acula is. Everybody wants to hang around Acula. Speak. There's a whole big thing. I should be able to claim unemployment, so that's good. I am owed, paid leave from someone. Different government agencies will probably argue about who owes that to me, but somebody does. And all I'm saying is I'm probably consulting with a lawyer this week. So... fun stuff. Big day for Acula. By which I mostly mean life or death shower toilet paper fight. Full of adrenaline. Maximum toilet power. Long and short, I have a long year ahead of me, but I'll be alright. Yeah, fair. I've got the info from somebody who's pretty well reputed as far as I know, so... Once again, Dr. Acula falls asleep without my input. That's true, he is, what, 70-something, because I couldn't make him like 400. Well, we're almost done with our undercover stint. Maybe just keep our heads down for another couple days. Right, Officer Lind? Yeah, bros. Something is basically 400. Probably feels like it, yeah. Going to fight. Whoa! I can't believe this betrayal. I like to keep my friends close, but my enemies closer. I've seen as much of you as I can take. I don't like this new season. I don't like Joanna Fight's heel turn. Vince McKay has been in prison for littering. Okay. Lockdown has changed instead to... okay. Alright. Apparently Vince McKay and I are pals. Maybe new around here, but this is my prison now. Anyone who gets in my way will regret it. Who's doing PDAs? I'm getting out of here. I'll have my revenge on Joanna Fight. She thinks Dr. Acula is an ordinary Dr. Acula prisoner. She has no idea. Make an enemy of Acula, will you? Can't fiddly leave it on your side. My side. Foot'll be up your ass's side. Wow, busy visitation day. I don't remember how Jock Laser lost his arm. Nice. Alright, I'll just hang out in the yard. What else is there to do? Well, I could try some more arts and crafts, why not? Floor's lava. Alright, arts and crafts time. It's like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I hope that wasn't somebody taking a smash. What was that? Dumb. Okay, what do you know? Holy shit. I'm hanging on to this thing. This is amazing. I did not expect that to work. How you doing, General Genocide? Best pals. If we're looking for Ed Amigo, I saw him in the North Block. I wasn't, thanks though. I probably shouldn't actually be carrying this thing around, as amazing as it is. We're doing pretty well in this week-long stint. I don't want to ruin it now. Get arrested for exploding fire extinguishers. Yeah, I accidentally invented a rocket launcher fire extinguisher. So, you know, that's neat if you care about things like that. This year you can improve your strength by lifting weights in the gym. Impossible. Unheard of. Unthinkable. Prison in the city used to be a school. See also Matt Dickey's old school video game experience. Shots tend to be more accurate if you take the time to aim. No way. Preposterous. Outrageous. The mystery deepens as it says here their name is Anthony Sigowitz. Could be anybody. Malcolm, you got a personal space problem, man. I see Joanna, she's in for it. It's like the plot twist that only happens because nobody would possibly see it coming. It should be absolutely impossible. The writers just needed to throw something outrageous out there. Wait a minute, what is that dude who beat me up in the shower? How's it going, officer? Switch off. Yeah. High five. Gun to exploding fire extinguisher. Alright, he's not in here anymore. Yeah, shower superstar. Okay. Okay. That's enough. What? Somebody take a poo? Awesome. Look, you can't force these things, just... Uh-oh, he has druggers. What are you doing with that? Ask a stupid question. I'm so desperate to have some excuse to use my exploding bazooka fire extinguisher. That's Sharon Grundy. Having a rough go of it, I see. Pals with all cop. Bazooka? Dr. Acula will not use steroids. He does not require them. Attitude up. I'm invested in the fate of Sharon Grundy now. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to my cell. Again, not how I figured this episode was gonna go. Maybe I actually won't get arrested because it's still just a fire extinguisher. It's not seen as evil. You have no idea. I'm still so damn happy for the cape. Like, can't believe that option was there. Unless it wasn't. Oh, yeah. Aw. Who's this burly woman guarding my cell with a shield? Now that I have a problem with it. Yeah, like I'm apparently just friends with all cops. Esprit de corps, very high. Alright, I'm busy. As here you can switch hands by pressing the right stick as a button. I knew that. How you doing, officer? Officer. Good answer. Jumping is dangerous. Be careful. Greg McMahon is the most skillful prisoner in the city. Whoever spelled the word skillful was missing some skill. Alright, sell to myself. Nice. Yay! OBS updated. At some point during the last 6 or 7 years since I last streamed. The audio mixer bars look different. By default, they're vertical now. Which I would be fine with, except, like, the bars are much smaller and it's hard to make out exactly where that termination point is, which I need to know sometimes. So I just set them back to horizontal. This has been a very exciting Zeor TV story that has enthralled and enraptured all of you. I will now accept your accolades and/or money. I probably should think about setting up like a tip jar. Exciting OBS update, exactly. Stay tuned for more. I'm interested to see if anything happens after I finish my undercover stint. Got a plan. It's a good plan, the best plan. Acula. All of this is beneath Acula. Currently fashionable to carry a plank, but unfashionable to use the drop toe hold move. Don't let them catch you dropping toe holds. Toe holds are good video games, though. I like all the little anime girls in them. Maybe I'll do a stream tonight, said Zeor. Good job. Good thinking. I'm fired. This tablet might be magical. Might be a genie in there. I'm just trying to bring up the app where the mice run around and you slap them. Make them poof. That's nonsense. Dr. Acula's hack-scoring the mainframe. You can save somebody's life by picking them up off the ground. I feel like I heard that at one point and forgot about it. I bet I could combine that taser with the fire extinguisher as well. Hello, Officer Crane. Dr. Acula greets you. We'll be back on the force shortly. Meanwhile, in video games. Can I paint while I'm holding all this crap? Yes. Backwards? What? Perfect. Beautiful. Best. Ooh, Bart Simpson. What is backwards? It's obviously aping the Back to the Future logo, but... Wait, was that a Mario and Luigi? I need to get that back. Sharon Grundy's back. Ah, nope, it was these guys. I just saw the red color leaves. Hello. It's ruining my painting. There we go, perfection. Oh. Yes! Dr. Acula's masterpiece. I love art! I love art! This is what 7 days of hard time will do to a man. Uh-oh. Where's the... There's absolutely no way I wasn't going to pick the correct corner last. I think that's a sentence made of words that I said. That's right. Dr. Acula warps his poop to another dimension. He likes it when people watch. You just lost a pound by shitting. It was a real good one. Here it is, the weapon that almost took my life. Yeah. Oh crap. Hang on to this. Do not subject it to any unnecessary shocks. Yeah, I got my eye on you. Was it Joel or Vinny who clipped through the wall here? Ugh. Of course I dropped the damn thing. Nice. Bye. You got Acula. Who's doing PDAs? Who's playing those dulcet tones? Like me with my ocarina in Animal Crossing. Beloved by everyone. You must be excited about getting out soon, Doctor, but I'm gonna miss you. Yep, we may never see each other again, General Genocide. Good game. We're all pals here on the Force. I think she kind of just hangs around her cell. But when I'm a cop, I'm gonna find some excuse. I'll hang around her, she'll get in some sort of trouble. Then I strike. Take Acula's revenge. Acula cop. Who's skateboarding? He's bicycling. This is the perfect weapon because, yeah, it's just a fire extinguisher. Like, you don't get in trouble for having it. As far as the law is concerned, I'm not carrying a deadly rocket launcher. I'm a responsible citizen, ready for anything to break out. There he is. Easy to identify because, like his father, he's huge. Not as huge as Fury eventually got, though. That dude was like 700 pounds. He moved like a glacier. In both speed and inevitability. Officer Rose. Halsies. Dr. Acula has a lot on his mind. It's been a big week. Somebody other than Acula answer the phone for a change. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wait. That's right. Everybody trying to pick a fight with Acula. Everybody wants a piece of the Acula. Don't call me Dr. Acula for nothing. The doctor stands for ass kick. Yours. Yeah. Almost out of here. You have an interactive on it, beep. Crimes are harder to detect under cover of darkness. You know, in the context of this game, I did not know that. Good to know. Good night, everyone. This guy my cellmate? Henry Holla? I think that is his real name. I think it says that on his birth certificate. He's not my cellmate. Stafford again. Nice move. She wants to kill him so bad. Alright, I assume I have to be dismissed. Because, you know, I'm a regular, ordinary prisoner, Acula. What's her name? Kylie Barrior? Stone Malone. Yeah, pals. Somebody let me out of jail. Please? Hence Amber. Won't somebody think of me? Hi, Officer Rose. Shut up! Oh my god. What? Get out of here! 2D version. He'll go to the yard. Okay, if I were just plain released, like, my outfit would change. So yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to look at me and say, hey, get out of here. Surrounded by cops. None of them are going to help me out. Please, someone. Yep. There we go. Thank you, General Genocide. 'Cause, 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 'c Ta-da. Wait, I'm a civilian? If I lost officer status because I did an undercover assignment, I swear to cow. Oh no! Oh, damn it! That's what I get. Oh, ripped off again. Okay, let me on the bike. Shut up, Hal Coogan. Acula never does terrible things. This is how vehicles work. Fellow officer, let me back on the force. Nice. All right, Acula Comp is back on. Watch this amazing transformation. Swoosh. Do 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 do. Welcome to the police force, Officer Acula, badge 71. Mm-hmm. I tried to take a screenshot. Why no worky? He just dozed off on the motorcycle. Alright. Well, I no longer need the pretense of it being a fire extinguisher. I know Joanna Fight did something. Sure thing, Chris Wallet. You'd like to buy this taser for $41? Nah, I'm good. Yeah, there she is. Aha! Fornicate on my watch, will you? Why did I just fall over for no fucking reason? You're in for it now. Get a room, fight. Let me take you somewhere more private. I did it. This court has convened to hear the case against Joanna Fight. As the arresting officer, perhaps you could explain why we're here, Officer Acula. Joanna Fight was caught kissing Alex Foe, which is strictly prohibited in prison, apparently. I was simply greeting one of my friends and then Officer Acula grabbed me? After corroborating this with the testimony of Officer Sigovitz, this court rules in favor of... Damn. It was only a yellow offense. Officer Acula, you're just jealous and trying to fight got closer to Alex Foe than you ever could. What are you trying to say? Genocide. I'll get you next time, fight. Easy there. No justice in this world. Now that you're out, don't forget you can come back to visit. Of course, Stone Malone. I wouldn't leave you hanging. Here we go. Now I'll take a taser. Who's doing assault with a weapon? There was a crime going on and you wasted to insult me. Sure. Pooping douchebag. I just realized it's getting late. Maybe Dr. Acula should go back to his home. Punch. Blow dry his hair aggressively. No, slam. Good friends with Jock Laser's one hand. Alright, let's get out of here. You suck, Genocide. I wonder if I still live in House 3. Don't run over Jesus. You get a score penalty. I don't think this is my house. Camera, please. Yeah, this isn't me anymore. Do you mind, Monica Marquez? You live in number 1 of the trailer park. Alright, cool, thank you. Where'd my taser go? Wow. Alright. Hopefully that does it. Reload taser with bullet. Yep. Okay, I'm going home now. Goodbye. I should change the... just like the bars on the sleeves. I don't know what rank that is. Apparently I have another cop for a roommate. Whoa, chainsaw! Oh, dude. Am I going to become Dr. Acula Chainsaw Cop? What a stupid question. The 16 is where I started. Yeah, I don't know if there are any other such markings. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, stay tuned for the next exciting episode. And I have a cell phone on the shitter, alright. I have everything I need. Sure shot, I guess, is whatever that is. I'll answer that in the morning. That's how phones work, right? Apparently so. Alright. Okay, that's enough of this for now. So between employments, I might pick Wednesday streams back up. Not positive on that. Tomodachi for Switch drops next month, I guess. I'm highly interested in streaming that. Maybe I could do that on Wednesdays or something. I don't know. Thinking about it. But, while this may not have been the most nail-bitingly exciting Hard Time 3 stream, I'm very invested in the future of Acula Cop at this time. So I want to pick this back up on Thursday. See you then. Momentum breeds motivation. I gotta keep it going. You gotta do it. Do the stuff. Hang on. Speaking of doing the stuff before I go, very important. Okay, bye.